Imagine this. You're driving home from work. Suddenly, your car makes a horrible noise and smoke comes out. You pull over. The mechanic says, it's $800 to fix what you do. If you have an emergency fund, you pay it and move on. If you don't, that $800 goes on a credit card. With 22% interest, that $800 becomes $1,000, then $1,200. One bad week can ruin years of hard work. Here's the scary truth. 6 out of 10 Americans can't cover a $500 emergency. 1 in 3 have absolutely nothing saved. They're one emergency away from financial disaster. But you don't have to be one of them. An emergency fund isn't about being rich. It's about being prepared. It's about sleeping peacefully, knowing you can handle whatever life throws at you. It's the foundation of all financial stability. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build an emergency fund from zero, step by step. No matter how much you make or where you're starting, let's get started. Step 1. Save $1,000 as fast as possible. This is your starter emergency fund. It won't cover everything, but it will cover most small emergencies. Car repairs, medical bills, unexpected travel. Don't worry about the final goal yet. Just focus on that first $1,000. Every dollar you save is a step closer to safety. How do you get $1,000 fast? First, sell stuff you don't need. Old clothes, electronics, furniture. Look around your house. There's probably $500 worth of stuff you haven't used in years. Second, cut temporary expenses. That daily $5 coffee, that's $150 a month. Those streaming services you don't watch, cancel them. Eating out, cook at home for a month. This isn't permanent. It's just until you have your $1,000. Third, earn extra money. Drive for Uber or freelance on Fiverr. Walk dogs. Even an extra $100 a week gets you to $1,000 in 10 weeks, faster if you do more. Fourth, look at your budget. Where is your money going? Could you save $500 a month? If yes, you'll have $1,000 in 2 months. If not, can you save $250? That's 4 months. The point is to start. Let's look at Sarah. She sold old clothes and electronics for $300. She cut her coffee and subscriptions, saving $200 a month. She drove for Uber, earning $200 a month. In 8 weeks, she had her $1,000. Once you hit that $1,000, celebrate. You've done something most Americans haven't. You have a safety net. Now, step 2. Let's build it bigger. Step 2. Build your full emergency fund. This should cover 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. Rent, food, utilities, transportation, enough to survive if you lose your job. First, calculate your essential monthly expenses. Rent, groceries, utilities, transportation, insurance, not subscriptions, not eating out, not shopping, just what you need to survive. Multiply that number by 3 and by 6. That's your range. In this example, $2,650 a month means you need between $7,950 and $15,900 for your full emergency fund. How much do you actually need? If you have a stable job and no dependents, 3 months might be enough. If you're self-employed or have a family, aim for 6 months. It's about your personal risk. For most people, $10,000 to $15,000 is a solid goal. That covers job loss, medical emergencies, and major repairs. It gives you peace of mind that's hard to put a price on. Don't let the big number scare you. If you save $500 a month, you'll go from $1,000 to $10,000 in 18 months. If you save $200 a month, it'll take longer, but you'll still get there. The important thing isn't how fast you get there. It's that you start. Every dollar you add to your emergency fund is a dollar of security. Don't rush. Just be consistent. Step 3. Where should you keep this money? Not under your mattress. not in checking account, and definitely not in the stock market. You need a safe place that also earns interest. Do not put your emergency fund in the stock market. The market goes down. If you lose your job during a crash, you'd have to sell at the worst possible time. That defeats the purpose. Instead, open a high-yield savings account. These are FDIC insured, which means your money is protected up to $250,000. And they're paying 4% to 5% interest right now. Popular options include Ally Bank, Marcus by Goldman Sachs, SoFi, and CIT Bank. They're all online, so they offer higher rates than traditional banks. Opening an account takes about 10 minutes. Here's why this matters. A regular savings account might pay 0.05% interest. On $10,000, that's $5 a year. A high-yield account at 4.5% pays $450 a year. That's $445 more in your pocket. The money is accessible within 1-2 business days. That's fast enough for almost any emergency. Some accounts even offer debit cards or ATM access if you need cash immediately. Your money is FDIC. That means even if the bank fails, the government guarantees your money up to $250,000. It's as safe as money can be. So, here's the rule. Your emergency fund goes in a high-yield savings account, safe, earning interest, and available when you need it. Don't complicate it. Step 4. The secret to building an emergency fund is making it automatic. You don't want to rely on willpower. You want a system that works even when you forget. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your high-yield savings account. Schedule it for the day after you get paid. That way, you save before you spend. Let's see how this adds up. If you save $200 a month, that's $2,400 in a year. In 5 years, it's $12,000. And that's before interest. Automating turns small amounts into big numbers. Don't worry if you can't save $200. Start with what you can. $50 a month is $600 a year. $100 a month is $1,200 a year. Something is always better than nothing. The beauty of automation is you don't have to think about it. You set it up once, and the money builds automatically. You'll be surprised how fast it adds up. Bonus tip. When you get unexpected money, put it straight into your emergency fund. Tax refunds, birthday money, work bonuses. It's the fastest way to boost your savings. Automate your savings. Start with what you can. Add windfalls when you get them, then watch it grow. This system works whether you're saving for $1,000 or $10,000. Here's a bonus tip. Building an emergency fund takes time. It can feel slow. That's why you need to celebrate the small wins along the way. Set milestones. First $100, first $500, first $1,000. Halfway there, goal reached. Every time you hit one, celebrate. Celebrating doesn't mean spending a lot. It means acknowledging your progress. A nice dinner, a movie night, just something that makes you feel good about what you've accomplished. Track your progress visually. A whiteboard, a spreadsheet, an app. Watching that number grow is motivating. Each month, you'll see yourself getting closer. Share your goal with someone, a friend, a partner, an online community. They'll cheer you on. And when you feel like giving up, they'll remind you why you started. Remember, every dollar you save is a win. Celebrate your progress. You're building something that will protect you for years. Keep going. Let's quickly recap your 4 steps to build an emergency fund. Save $1,000 fast. Build 3 to 6 months of expenses. Keep it in a high-yield savings account. Automate your savings and celebrate small wins along the way. Here's your action plan. This week, opened a high-yield savings account. Set up an automatic transfer, even if it's just $50. Next week, find one thing to sell and add that money to your fund. Imagine that feeling. Looking at your savings account and seeing $1,000, then $5,000, then $10,000. Knowing you're safe, you can handle anything. That's peace of mind. You don't need to be rich to have an emergency fund. You just need to start. Every dollar you save is a dollar of security. You can do this. Start today, even if it's just $10. The journey to financial security starts with one step. Take that step today. If this video helped you, please hit that like button. Subscribe to Money Mint for more simple money tips. Next time, we're talking about the best credit cards for beginners. You won't want to miss it. I'm Mr. Mint, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, your future self will thank you for building this safety net. Start today. You've got this.